around here.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Koridai.
How can we help?
It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon.
Great! I'll grab my stuff!
There is no time. Your sword is enough.
How about a kiss? For luck?
You've got to be kidding.
Squadala, we are off!
Wow! What are all those heads?
These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each.
I guess I'd better get going.
Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
Help! Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
caught! Heh.
It's a goma!
You're pretty good. Here.
Thanks!
Keep going, boy. You're doing real well. Once you get rid of Ganon, we can get back to fishing.
Dyras came straight from the crater till I boarded the vent. Used a skull for a latch and not one Dyras figured it out. Here, have some water of life. My, you're thirsty. Oh my goodness!
I am the reader, Ipo. If you bring me the book of Koridai, I will gladly read the secret verse.
You're not afraid of dragons, are you?
Of course not.
Then get my necklace back from Gliok, okay? Pretty please?
It's mighty dark with all the evil about. Keep this lantern full. It'll light your way.
Thanks.